Good evening, YouTube. I hope you're all doing fantastic this fine evening. Welcome back to another one of my survival battles. I'm going to be using an Empire army consisting fully of the new Regiment of Renown. 4 of each unit. Also I've got Volkmar the Grim, backed up by a Warrior Priest, an Amber Wizard and an Empire Captain. I've also got 2 Vampire Count armies, one being led by the Strigoi Gorking, who looks absolutely terrifying on his Terrorgeist. Oh, lovely. And the other one is being led by Helmand Gorst. I'm not sure where he is, to be honest. He's hidden somewhere. I'm not going to go into the units, as it's just 4 of each unit, but I'm going to be making a separate video comparing, having a decent look, close-up look at each individual unit. So yeah, I'm going to be just try and hold the line. Basically, I've got a thin line of defence here with 2 units of the Sigmar Sun in each of this like rock area, backed up by silver bullets. I've got me centre with flagellants, so I'm going to sort of charge down and fill this gap, and then on my other flank is going to be the right guard, backed up by the Luminarchs. I'm keeping these Demigryph, or the Griffites, for when they send their Vargeists in. So yeah, let's go ahead, start this battle. Wish me luck. So this is the first time of me actually using these units. Probably should have a look at this, as their charge bonus like 43, so it's not fantastic. What I read up about Volkmar, it's best to keep him close to the fight because he gets all these buffs, which are very, very useful to your army. So let's keep all these guys nearby. So I've got to keep track of this. So there goes my Hellstorm rocket batteries. What are you aiming at? Wow. Absolutely destroying this unit of Vargeists, the Devils of Swartzhaven. I'm going to get my gunners to focus down on these guys when they get closer. It looks like my cannons are trying to actually hit those, so I need to keep an eye on this flank, because obviously I don't want my them flanking round and destroying me from this side. So I'm just going to send my right guard down, send these Demigryphs in. I do have the Luminarch of Haish as well. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it gets a net of Amatok as well. That's pretty cool. Didn't realise that. So we've got the Luminarch sort of up on this hill. I've noticed with these Luminarch units that you tend to have to actually tell them to aim. Wow, that did a lot of damage to that Claw of Nagash. So yeah, if the enemy bring a Claw of Nagash, bring yourself a Luminarch, it'll take it out in looks like 2 hits, easy. Absolutely brilliant. I was not expecting it to be that effective. Okay, so it looks like we've got the Strigoi Gorking charging in now with on the back of his Terrorgeist. So let's just pull these back a bit. So I've got my Luminarchs here, so I'm going to tell them to start shooting as well. I'm not quite sure why they take so long they don't target themselves. Oh, looks like my Empire Captain and the Amber Wizard are getting absolutely destroyed. So, what did I activate there? Was that the... no, I'm not sure what I did there. Grand Sulphur. I know that does like a AoE attack, I believe. So just click it and see what happens. So I'm going to keep my Amber Wizard back here for a minute because he is getting absolutely destroyed. Just trying to keep track of the whole... I'm going to move these back a little bit because they're a bit too close to that front line for my likings. It doesn't look like they're attacking this side, so I'm going to... which might allow me just to flank around here and... I won't commit too early. So let's drop that here. So who's running away? Somebody's running. So is that my Luminarch? Oh dear, it's never good. So it looks like they're getting around my flank very, very easily. Let's slow this down a minute and have a look at this centre. So my flagellants, how are these guys doing? So this unit's almost full still. So I'll say almost full, 72 men. So, ooh, wow, look at those rockets. Look how many rockets there are. Jesus. That is crazy. Alright, these guys, they're getting flanked, so that's not good. It's like my Rights Guard units. Oh, yeah, attacked everywhere. I'm going to turn you guys around until you just shoot there. Same for you guys. Turn around and shoot this guy. At least I can spawn a manticore now. Looks like one of my units has died, so that's always good. That's a good thing I didn't commit really, because this unit of Verex Reavers, or the Black Knights of Barding, has committed. Oh, it looks like the Claw of Nagash has now got into the fray as well. So these guys are going to wreck my my swordsmen, as they are cavalry units. But let's try and get some shooting down on this, what do we call it? The Claw of Nagash. I don't remember any of these names, so apologies for that. So where's that manticore? He's still spawning. Oh, it's because I'm on slow motion. Alright, so we need to take a... It looks like I'm going to lose this. This has gone horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. So it looks that as vampires, being vampire units, they just blob your army. But this Claw of Nagash is doing pretty well. Artillery still firing, so it takes a pound in there. Look at this, it's doing a bit, so much, just tanking these bullets. Oh, I know how many rounds I've fired into that thing. Oh, looks like we've got an excited swordsman. I probably should put these guys onto guard mode. So I'm trying to focus down again on one particular unit. But it doesn't look like it's working. So let's just move these guys back. So I'm getting absolutely flanked over here. It just seems that these ethereal units, it's just the cause and the terror, the ethereal and the armor piercing just absolutely tears through your Empire units. So may as well send in the Amber Wizard. He's going to die either way, so let's just overcast. Flock of Doom, or Doom Flock, I think it's called. Flock of Doom, yeah. Let's drop an amber spear down. So not the greatest of battles, I'm afraid. Maybe having two armies was a bit too much. But it just looks like they managed just to push through everywhere really, except for this one flank, which is quite surprising considering it's just consists of swordsmen and a few gunner units. I do love these luminarchs when they fire. Just try and catch this slow motion, see if it actually hits or not. Hopefully it does. I can't believe how much damage they do. It does to this Claw of Nagash. I suppose because it's a magic chariot, it takes extra magical damage maybe, but I'm really not sure. But yeah, this is a clear defeat for the Empire. The last of the human defenders has ended. Didn't even manage to kill one of their generals, which was unfortunate. I know Volkmar will fight to the very end, seeing as he's unbreakable. Not sure if any more of their heavier units. Is he trying to shoot? Is he still trying to shoot that? Yeah, he's still trying to kill that. You know, I'm very impressed by these swords though, how they managed to hold up against not in terms of killing power, but in terms of holding. Ah, they're unbreakable, that's probably why. Makes some sense now, since they're unbreakable. So Volkmar is now on his own. So here's Helmut Ghost. Might as well send the Empire captain to him. So he's in his chariot pulled by his dead brothers and father. It's always a nice thought. Kind of like Michonne from Walking Dead, right? So, men are fighting to the last. I just think the ethereal units clinched it for this. There are just too many of them. I say there are just too many enemies in general. I managed to kill almost over 1,118 or so. But yeah, so this is obviously a clear defeat, but I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I will be making a video showing off the new units. So let's just watch these guys. Let's just get in a bit closer here and shall we see Volkmar's lovely chariot. It's now covered in blood and guts, gore. Beautiful decay. Well, somebody's got to love it, haven't they? How much damage did it actually do to their gem? Not much. So I kind of just want to see what happens when Volkmar dies. Does his chariot just explode, or does he just fall apart? Also, who does actually the attacking? Is it the horses who attack? Or is it just like, yeah, it looks like the horses actually attack. What the hell? There's a guy on the back of a hammer. So I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to do some testing on this and see how he actually attacks. And there we go. So he literally just falls off. He's he just fall off. Brilliant. So yeah, clear, decisive defeat there on my part. One last unit of swordsmen. Given easel. Not even sure where he is. He's got 18 health left. Oh, he's been knocked around. Got some demigryph or griphites still in play. Screw it, let's just charge him into this unit. Let's finish up this battle. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Probably should have made it a little bit easier for myself, but where's the fun in that, eh? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment for anything you want me to look at or any suggestions, and I'd really appreciate it as well to help me out if you'd subscribe as well. So have a good evening, guys, and until next time, Popcom signing out.